Hello and welcome to this lesson. Improvisation is the art of spontaneously composing. It is making music from the moment. Very often it happens that a person, even a professional musician who knows how to play by scores and even perform on the stage, does not know how to improvise freely. And a lot of people think that the ability to improvise is given only to a select few. After this lesson, you'll see that you can easily produce music in the moment. It seems to me that in order to feel free in music, you have to be able and not afraid to improvise. So we will learn some basic and simple rules for improvising. At the end of today's lesson, you'll be able to play along with your favorite songs with ease. You'll also learn how to find backing tracks and learn a few tricks that will make you sound like a pro. So, here we go. Step 1. You need to learn pentatonic. What it is? The word pentatonic comes from the Greek word penta, meaning 5, and tonic, meaning tone. Simply put, the pentatonic scale consists of 5 notes. Sometimes it's called as a 5-tone scale or 5-note scale. The pentatonic scale is like a scale shortcut, but historically, blues, jazz, funk, R&B and pop music have all used the pentatonic scale. A lot of songs are based on it. For example, Step 2. It is advisable to define the root tone. This is the tonality of the piece. So as not to go deep into music theory and scare you with scary terms, I will tell you that in 98% of cases, the key is the chord with which the song ends. And 90% of the time, the key of the song is like the beginning chord. Step 3. Minor or major sounds sad or happy. For a minor, you take a minor pentatonic, like that. And for a major, you take a major pentatonic, like this. They are exactly the same, but the only difference between minor and major is the root. In an A minor, it's an A here. And in a C major, the root is C. It means that if you have a minor, you can play this minor pentatonic. And if you have a major, you can play the same pentatonic, but the root will be on this tone. Now, how you can find the backing tracks? Just type in a key plus backing track on YouTube. For example, for an A minor here, and you see that you will be offered a lot of styles at once. Let's take, for example, acoustic. Let's listen to it. That's good. Step 4. On the guitar we have 5 pentatonic shapes, or boxes. Today we will learn one. It looks like this. We will break down A minor today. More than half of the songs are played in this key, but I will tell you how to change the key later. This is an A minor pentatonic. We start with the root tone A on E string at the 5th fret. You can see that we start each string at the 5th fret and E5, E8, A5, A7, D5, D7, G5, G7, B5, B8, E5, E8. Good. I will tell you the secret of how to learn the pentatonic pattern very quickly. Try for 1 or 2 minutes just looking at this chart without the guitar and mentally imagine where those notes are on the fingerboard and what fingers you are playing them with. Then pick up your guitar and, without looking at the chart, play that shape up and down. Then check yourself. Thanks to this trick, you will learn the scale a lot faster than if you play note by note from the sheet. Step 5. You can play any of the notes in this pattern, and each one will fit. Let's check it with a backing track. Even if you play all the notes in a row, it will still be beautiful. You can also play several notes at a time. What order you'll play the notes is your choice as a musician and composer. Most importantly, don't be afraid to make mistakes. Step 6. I have prepared for you a chart of the note names on the 6th E string. Now you can choose the key and immediately find which fret your pentatonic box will begin with. I advise you to memorize the names of the notes on the 6th E string. For example, G minor. So the pentatonic will start on G. E string, fret number 3. Now you have everything you need to improvise. And how to practice? Use the backing tracks from YouTube or just play with your favorite songs. The most important thing is just to play as much as you can and feel like you are making your own music. And some supplements. Step 7. Try to play with only 3 notes. For example, this. Then take the other 3 notes. For example, try to limit yourself. This. Step 8. Add special techniques. You can play some notes loudly and other quietly. Play smooth or sharp. Use hammer-ons, pull-offs, slides, bends, and you can use chromatics. Let's review now. In this lesson, we learned that you can improvise right away. You have to know pentatonic. Pentatonic is the 5-note scale. We learned the one shape of pentatonic. Learn the secret of how to learn the pentatonic box as quickly as possible. We learned how to identify the key of a song. Understood the difference between major and minor pentatonic. Learned to find the notes on the 6th string to play different tones. Learned how to find backing tracks to play with accompaniment. Learned techniques for a nice improvisation. And your homework is: learn the pentatonic shape and play at least 15 minutes every day in different styles and keys. See you in the next lesson.